Did you know there's an unpatched exploit that lets expired credit cards still process transactions? And what's even worse is that it's already been proven to work on a live payment terminal. And what's even worse than that is the fact that it is a Visa card specific problem that hasn't been fixed yet. So here's how it works. So when your card taps a terminal, it hands over a bunch of data, including the expiry date, and normally the card's cryptographic signature locks that whole payload down so nothing can be tampered with. But the researchers from University of Massachusetts discovered that specifically in the Visa contactless configuration, the expiry field sits outside that signature. It's just sitting there unprotected while every other security check still passes. So the researchers built a relay using two Android phones, one acting as a fake card talking to the terminal and one to the real expired card, and in the middle they simply swapped out the expiry date that the terminal sees. The card's actual cryptogram never gets touched, so the terminal's normal verification comes back clean. And from there it comes down to the bank. The payment reaches the issuer looking like a normal authorization request, and if that bank isn't specifically checking whether this exact card was flagged as expired, it can just approve it. They tested this across 5 major US banks and got a mix of results. Some banks caught it and declined, but others did not. And when they tested this with different credit card processors, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover, they all successfully rejected that altered expiry data. So this is just a Visa specific problem. Now, it's worth noting that there's also a real defense mechanism that exists for this, called the Relay Resistance Protocol, which can detect an inserted relay like this one, but it's optional and it wasn't turned on for any of the cards or terminals they tested. The researchers notified Visa and the affected banks back in May and then again in December 2025, and Visa's security team reproduced the issue internally, but as of this publication, no fix has been shipped and no CVE has been assigned. And this is quite frustrating because this is the second time Visa has downplayed some of their exploits. We recently did a video where a similar bug was discovered connected to the Apple Transit mode, and it was also a Visa specific problem. And lastly, to protect yourself, if you've got an old expired card sitting in the drawer, don't just toss it away. Cut through the chip and the mag stripe first. That's the only thing the entire attack depends on. If you want to stay up to date with the latest in security research, be sure to subscribe to the BetterStack channel.